Okay, it's 7 o'clock. So given the hour is 7 o'clock, we will begin our meeting. We're meeting as a redevelopment agency of Tooele City, meeting in a business meeting today, Wednesday, March 1st, 2023 at 7 p.m. in Tooele City Hall Chambers, located at 90 North Main Street in Tooele, Utah. It's also being broadcast on the city's YouTube channel. So welcome. We will open the RDA meeting with a roll call. So Board Member McCall.
Present.
Board Member Hanson.
Present.
Board Member Brady.
Present.
Board Member Graff.
Present.
And I am Board Member Manzione. I'm also present. First item on our agenda is Resolution 2023-01, Resolution of the Redevelopment Agency of Tooele City, Utah, approving and ratifying a purchase and sale agreement with Leitner Poma for 25 acres in the Tooele City Commercial Park, presented by Jared Stewart, our Economic Development Director. Jared.
Thank you, Council. This is an exciting resolution and an exciting time. This purchase and sale agreement will represent really the first sale of property in what we're calling our Tooele Business Park, right? And 25 acres at a price of $2.05 per square foot. That is a purchase price of $2.23 million in new revenue for the RDA. We got our earnest money deposited today, actually, and we're working on seller's disclosure forms and doing all those little small things you have to do to make a sale go through between when you sign this and when you close on the property. Some of those things and parts of this purchase and sale agreement that I wanted to go over is that there's a power line that goes through that property, right? They've asked that we pay for the relocation of that. That was part of the negotiation, and so we're working with Rocky Mountain Power to get that started. We are working with a surveyor to create a new legal parcel for this. It doesn't fit within existing parcel boundaries, so we did get a map from the surveyor today, and we should have that legal description by the end of the week, and then we'll work through the process here at the city and the county to get that recorded and approved. There's a water line that goes through the parcel as well. At first, and it's an important water line because it connects two of our municipal water wells, right? Extremely costly to move that water line, right? We estimated that it would be about $500,000 to relocate that. So in part of that negotiation, they said, okay, we can work around the water line as long as, and part of it is that they agreed to not build any buildings across that. They can pave it. They just can't store anything permanently or build buildings on top of that water line easement, and we'll have access to that still. So today, the owners of this business were here in Tooele, and it snowed the whole time they were here, and they were excited because this is a business who manufactures things for ski resorts, right? So they're excited to see the snow. And, you know, they will hire 100 people and be a great benefit to Tooele City. And after meeting with them, they're just really excited to expand. They're growing their business. They need the space. They're hoping to close not in 60 days, but in 30 days, even though the purchase and sale agreement says 60. They want to close early if we can get everything ready for them. So it is exciting, and this is a business that we are pulling from the Salt Lake market, right? And they originally looked at Grantsville too, and we love Grantsville as our neighbor, but we were able to convince them to come over here instead. So exciting, I think, for the community.
I think we should also point out that they have requested no property tax increment. You know, we get a lot of people saying, don't give everything away. We're not giving stuff away. They do not get a property tax increment.
Yeah, and they did request that at first. They had a significant ask in terms of they wanted a large portion of their property tax rebated to them, which would require a lot of coordination and agreements with the school district and the county. And we were able to negotiate on price with them of the property rather than a 20-year property tax rebate. We were able to just negotiate on price.
Any questions? Oh, yeah, go ahead, Roger.
Jared, I don't think you mentioned this. I would like to get on the record, though, that we have had this property recently appraised, and the sales price is the appraised value. So we're not giving the property away either, but we have negotiated some minor incentives.
Thank you.
Thanks to Jared's great negotiation skills.
Yes, and I'd like to mention that the minimum wages at this company is going to be pretty good as well. Probably better than most companies right now anyway.
Exactly, and we're excited about that.
Yeah. Any other questions, comments, concerns? Okay, then we need to approve or entertain a motion on Resolution 2023-01.
I move that we approve Resolution 2023-01.
Second.
Okay, it's been moved by Board Member Brady and seconded by Board Member McCall. We will take this to a vote. Board Member McCall?
Aye.
Board Member Hanson?
Aye.
Board Member Brady?
Aye.
Board Member Graff?
Aye.
I'm Board Member Manzio, and I also vote aye. Thank you, Jared. Excited about it. Moves us to item number 4, which is to adjourn. We're adjourned.
All right, the hour being 7:06 p.m. on Wednesday, March 1st, 2023, the Tooele City Council is now meeting in a business meeting being held at the Tooele City Hall Council Chambers located at 90 North Main Street. This is also being broadcast on the Tooele City YouTube channel. We will start with our first item. It's the Pledge of Allegiance. If you'll please rise and repeat after me.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. We'll have a roll call. Councilwoman Manzione.
Present.
Councilman Graff.
Present.
Councilman Hanson.
Present.
Councilman McCall.
Present.
I'm Councilman Brady. I'm also present. Item 3 is our Mayor's Youth Recognition Awards. This is presented by Mayor Debbie Nguyen.
Thank you, Chairman and Council. What an exciting night that we can bring to you. This is the best part of our City Council meetings. It really, truly is, because we have the opportunity to recognize some very, very wonderful people in our community. And so I would like to invite Chief Day, who is the chief of our police department. He is going to help me to give these awards out tonight. And the reason that we do this is our officers are very involved in a program at the school district called Second Step. And we help to teach the students about resisting drug and alcohol, and just really helping, teaching the students to be good citizens and be good people and be good to each other. And so as we present these awards tonight, you're going to hear about some very exceptional youth in our community. And we do have some special backpacks here for them that are filled with all kinds of little goodies. But we would like to start tonight and introduce Kai Ned. Kai, would you please come up to the front? Let's give her a round of applause. So Kai is going to receive the Mayor's Youth Recognition Award because of what a great, great person that she is in our community. She was nominated by Frau Schoppe and Mrs. Thomas from West Elementary School. Kai's parents are Amelia and Robert Ned. Frau Schoppe and Mrs. Thomas told us that Kaya is always kind and willing to help those around her. She gives her best in everything she does and is an example of perseverance and goodness to her peers. Kai is open to work with anyone during class. She follows the West Elementary Growl, which is a code of behavior that students and staff at West Elementary strive to follow by giving respect, showing responsible behavior, obeying the rules, working hard, and listening every day. Congratulations, Kai, for earning this award. Let's give her another round of applause. if we could please have her parents stand, and we'll give them a round of applause. Thank you so much. Our next award winner, here we go, Cora Skoglund. Cora, come on up. Okay. So Cora was nominated by Principal Hanson from Settlement Canyon Elementary. Cora's mom is Sabrina Goddard. Principal Hanson shared that Cora is a shining star at Settlement Canyon Elementary. During a classroom observation, Cora worked very hard on her writing assignment and encouraged and helped those around her. She is so positive and has a great attitude. Cora has a kind heart. She is helpful to her brother, encouraging him to have a great day at school. She is the best example of kindness and friendship and tries to include others. She always has a smile on her face and makes her classroom and her school a better place to be. Congratulations, Cora, on receiving this award. We would also like to recognize Cora's mom. Sabrina, if you'll stand. You know, it just really does my heart good to see what great people we have in our community. And it doesn't matter how old you are. You can be an older citizen or you can be one of these young people who we strive to be like because of how good that they are. And we know that you've got great support here tonight with parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings. It takes all of us to be part of a community, and we honor and respect you for being great citizens, being kind to other people, helping other people, because that's what it's all about. So as you heard Councilman Brady announce at the beginning of the meeting that we are broadcasting this tonight on our YouTube channel. So any of your family members that can't be here tonight, they can just hop on YouTube, and when you do a search for Tooele City Channel. You'll find it quicker if you don't. If you put Tooele City, it takes you a while. But Tooele City Channel, and you'll find it, and it will be there for everyone in the world. Everybody that wants to hop on YouTube can watch this. But we would also like to make sure that everyone in our community knows about how great you are. So we're going to invite the council to meet us out in the rotunda here, and we're going to take a picture. So if you would take your certificate, hand your backpack there to Mom, and she can hang on to it while we go out, and then anybody that's got a phone, everybody's got a phone, come on out and we'll let you take all the pictures that you want with the council and I and the chief, and we will have this photo in the transcript bulletin. Our local newspaper will also put it on our Facebook and our other social media sites. So thank you again for your time in coming here tonight and for the great example that you are to us. Thank you.
right, we'll move on to item 4, which is our public comment period. This is the time for the public to come up. We ask that you keep your comments to 3 minutes or less, and that you state your name into the microphone, and then you sign the paper over here by Holly. All right. Seeing no one come forward for the public comment period, I will close the public comment period, and we'll move on to item 5, which is Resolution 2023-16, a resolution of the Twila City Council approving an agreement with Jones and DeMille Engineering for the 1000 North and 100 East intersection signal project. This is presented by Jeff Allred, the street supervisor.
Good evening. So this resolution is number 2023-16. This resolution is an agreement with Jones and DeMille Engineering to complete a design of the 1000 North 100 East intersection for the development of a traffic signal. This design will also look at adding additional traffic lanes in both directions from SR 36 to 100 East. The administration feels that with the amount of traffic that is currently on 1000 North and with the new fire station that's anticipated to be completed at approximately 180 East, we feel that a traffic light is warranted for this intersection, as it will also help alleviate some congestion from SR 36 to 100 East with the additional lanes. Jones and DeMille has given us a contract price of $31,150 to have the design completed. With that, I will leave it for your consideration, and I can answer any questions you may have.
Any questions or comments?
Do you have an estimate of how long it will take them to do?
So the contract terms is 6 months, and Jones and DeMille plan to have the design completed in about 8 to 10 weeks, and they're allowing some time for bids to be done at contractor procurement and we'll also need to work with UDOT for the additional lanes coming off SR 36.
That was going to be my next question, is working with UDOT.
Yep.
Does the city need to acquire any property to widen that road?
Not that I'm aware
There's
of.
easements and, okay. Perfect.
So the circle is gone. I was thinking about a circle, my bad.
Okay. Any other questions?
Hopefully it will help with that. That's a
Yeah, it is a
busy
busy-
intersection, especially during rush hour. All the time. It's actually a busy
Right.
intersection all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve Resolution 2023-16, a resolution of the Twila City Council approving an agreement with Jones and DeMille Engineering for the 1000 North and 100 East intersection signal project.
No second.
We have a motion from Councilwoman Manzio and a second from Councilman Hanson. We'll take it to a vote. Councilman McCall?
Aye.
Councilman Hanson?
Aye.
Councilman Graff?
Aye.
Councilwoman Manzio?
Aye.
I'm Councilman Brady. I also vote aye. Thank you.
Thank you.
That passes 5-0. Item 6 is Resolution 2023-17, a resolution of the Twila City Council authorizing payment of fee in lieu of water rights conveyance for All West Utah, Inc., presented by Jared Stewart, the Economic Development Director.
Hello, Council. I guess recently, I was going to say about a month ago, but I don't remember how long ago that franchise agreement was. Recently, the Council approved a franchise agreement with All West Communications to build out fiber internet across the whole entire city to every address. A lot by the end of 2023, but completing in 2024. As part of that, they have requested that eventually they'd like to build a customer service facility at the 1 acre parcel that the RDA is selling them. So that 1 acre parcel right now won't be used for very much, but in the future they'd like to have an opportunity to have a bathroom there for employees and a small kitchen area. You know, it's not a ton of employment. It's 1 or 2 employees there at a time for customer service purposes in relation to the fiber business. But that is something that would really support their business and the build out of fiber here in the community, and probably be a good benefit for residents, we think, as more and more residents and businesses come online and have fiber to their address. There will be more of a need for local customer service as well. This is a local Utah company, but not local to Tooele. So this could be a benefit in that regard. I think that's all I have. It is just 1 acre foot, up to 1 acre foot. They might need much less than 1 acre foot, even if it's really just one bathroom and a small number of employees and possibly landscaping when they build a small building there.
I don't see in the resolution, when we've done this and with other businesses, we say within 2 years. Is it the same stipulation with this one? Or maybe I'm missing it in the resolution.
No, Council, the 2-year stipulation is what, at your request, we wrote where it was a developer that was asking you to reserve water rights for when his buyers came along.
Okay.
And we wanted to hustle that developer along in finding buyers and building buildings. For these individual ones, we've not been putting the stipulation on it.
Okay, any other questions, comments?
It seems pretty reasonable, and it's a low 1 acre foot. And
Just for bathroom.
I'm assuming that's at the revised rate that we did.
Correct. Yep, it would be at the rate of 35,000 per acre foot.
Well, I support it.
Yeah, and they're investing millions of dollars into the infrastructure for the fiber, right? I can't remember the exact amount,
Correct.
but it was like tens of millions, I think, so.
Yeah, it's a significant investment, and at no cost to Tooele City, and great benefit to residents and businesses.
I did get a letter from a resident the same week that we approved it, asking when we could get fiber.
Yeah, I know, we're ready here.
It turns out really soon.
And not just to new developments across the whole
Old
city.
developments, yeah.
That would be great. Okay, I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we approve Resolution 2023-17, a resolution of Tooele City Council authorizing payment of a fee in lieu of water rights conveyance for All West Utah Incorporated.
Second.
We have a motion from Councilman Graff, a second from Councilman McCall. We'll take it to a vote. Councilwoman Manzione?
Aye.
Councilman Graff?
Aye.
Councilman Hanson? Aye. Councilman McCall?
Aye.
And Councilman Brady, I also vote aye. That passes 5-0. Item 7 is ordinance 2023-10, an ordinance of Tooele City amending Tooele City Code Section 2-7-1 regarding historical, this is the word I can never say, Jared. The commission membership presented by Jared Stewart, the Economic Development Director.
Preservation?
Historic preservation. Yes.
I struggle every time reading that word.
Thank you, Council. And thank you, Roger, on this resolution for helping prepare this resolution. It's really an amendment to our current city code that reads that there can be just 5 members of the Historic Preservation Commission. And as I've met with the commission, it seems that there is interest by those current members and a benefit to having more than 5. If there's interested residents that want to help and volunteer and be part of preserving our heritage and history and historic structures in Tooele, it makes sense that we have more help. So then we don't turn people away. So this is an amendment to that, which will allow 5 or more members to serve on the Historic Preservation Commission. And this is an exciting, interesting group to be part of, and we have wonderful volunteers that are a part of this already. Our next meeting will be in April to review with the state a historic district nomination for downtown Tooele to get it listed with the national register of historic places as a historic district in downtown Tooele.
So it doesn't set a maximum number, it just says 5 or more.
5 or more. I don't anticipate that we'll have 50 people on this,
What?
Maybe, yeah. People are always coming and going, right? Okay, any other questions or comments? I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve ordinance 2023-10, an ordinance of Tooele City amending the Tooele City Code Section 2-7-1 regarding Historical Preservation Commission
Tough word.
membership.
I'll second.
We have a motion from Councilman Hanson, A second from Councilwoman Manzione. We'll take it to a vote. Councilman McCall?
Aye.
Councilman Hanson?
Aye.
Councilman Graff?
Aye.
Councilwoman Manzione?
Aye.
I'm Councilman Brady. I also vote aye.
I think we should all say preservation. like 5
Preservation.
times.
Yeah, preservation.
I could say it, but not when I'm under pressure reading
Can't
it.
vote for it if you can't say it.
Thank you, Council. I will just say this will also help us stay in compliance for grant requirements for the Certified Local Government Grant Program from the state, because you have to have 5 members on it for that. So if someone resigns, we'll still have 5. So thank you.
Grants
Thank you,
are good.
Jared. All right, that passed 5-0. And then item 8 is our invoices and purchase orders presented by Michelle Pitt, the city recorder.
Thank you. Richmond American is building a fence at Drewmore, which is right by our Bear Well. And so we would like to partner with them so that they can extend the fence around our Bear Well, and we'll have a really nice looking fence there. So our portion of the fence is $30,679.
Okay,
And that's all we have
that's the only
tonight.
one. Perfect.
That's a cheap meeting.
Yeah. Awesome.
I'll entertain a motion.
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve the invoice.
I'll second.
All right, a motion from Councilwoman Manzio and a second from Councilman McCall. We'll take it to a vote. Councilman McCall? Your vote on the...
Aye.
Councilman Hanson?
Aye.
Councilman Graff?
Aye.
Councilwoman Manzione?
Aye.
I'm Councilman Brady. I also vote aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item 9 is our minutes from February 15th, 2023, the City Council and RDA work meeting, and then the February 15th, 2023 City Council business meeting. Any changes or? I think
You
is this,
sent one in, right?
is this still, I emailed you about one as well, Catherine. Okay. Perfect. Okay. I will entertain a motion.
Mr. Chair, make a motion to approve the minutes as read.
I'll second.
All right, motion from Councilman McCall, a second from Councilman Hanson. We'll take it to a vote. Councilwoman Manzione?
Aye.
Councilman Graff?
Aye.
Councilman Hanson?
Aye.
Councilman McCall?
Aye.
I'm Councilman Brady. I also vote aye. That passes 5-0. And item 10 is to adjourn. We're adjourned at 7:28.
That was fast.